Hello and welcome. I am Cindershadow, and today we're going to talk about how you can win a free PC. No, not really. It was taken away from a Twitch content creator.
Here you go. Just kidding.
That's right. We have a Twitch content creator that was part of a program to shill their a PC building manufacturer or site. Artisan Builds, or I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it. I know I'll have a couple of clips here where they pronounce it correctly. But they turn around, did everything right, had enough subscribers, had all these things, had the affiliate program, were a registered ambassador, apparently for only 3 months, and they still disqualified them on the spot during a live stream. Let's take a look at this. Okay, well, this Twitch content creator took to Twitter to voice their concern. I would be very upset personally if this happened to me. If I turned around and I put my name into a draw, I did everything part of it, which I could do, and then was told, no, you don't get it. You don't get it because you don't meet our hidden threshold. You don't meet the qualifications of this threshold. You're not good enough. Excuse me, I'm sitting here, personally, we have almost 1,400 subscribers, like and subscribe today, and I am thankful for every single one of you that subscribe to the channel. I've been going at this game now into 3 years, pushing along, and it's taken that long for me to get that way, to get to that point. So I thank you, every single last one of you. Take the pause button here and just subscribe. It really does a lot. But this is how hard all of us have to work. We have to put in the effort for you, for everyone out there to sit there and subscribe, to sit there and build up our brand. Now, when affiliate programs are out there, I've looked into a lot of them. I don't meet most of the thresholds because I am not big enough. I don't meet a lot of them, but I still enter wherever I can for draws. I know Meta PC, they're a big one right now, and they keep giving away computers to content creators, and I would be very thankful to get to that place, because I gotta tell you, my computer's at the point where I am debating where it needs to start looking at some more tweaks, because it's almost past the point of survival with it on YouTube. I don't even know where I'm going to be able to drum up the money to build a new computer right now, because that's where it is for me personally. But this isn't about me. This is about Kia. If you haven't heard, Artisan Builds do not care about their small streamer ambassadors. They have monthly PC giveaways for their ambassadors. Great, right? Except they don't really care for small streamers. I got chosen, and they changed the rules last minute.
2K followers is under my threshold. 3 days ago is within my threshold. Long streams, which is good.
First thing here that I gotta say, if you are going to sit there and look at the ambassadors and then go through the checklist that you have hidden somewhere to disqualify them, you're not doing this properly. How in the world are they an ambassador or an affiliate for your brand if this is what you're going to do in the first place? You're going to do this during a live stream, click off all the check marks and say, no, yeah, you meet this one, but nope, I'm sorry. It does not work that way. I'm just going to speed this up a little bit.
America. Cheap shipping.
Yeah. That's what they care about, is that the shipping is cheap.
No, this means
if you're building PCs, you're running a legitimate business, you don't care about these little things because they roll along. They're part of running that business. So I have to say, this to me was very not cool when I saw everything I've seen on this. Many other YouTubers have made comments and made
Australians will
videos.
potentially have to pay like duties, for example.
Yeah, they're talking about Australia, how you may have to have duties in Australia. Now, Kia, yes, they're upset. You hear this man's voice, he's belittling me. It's slander and defamation. Not quite that far. I'm sorry, look at the glee on his face. That there is like Oh my God, we've got something here.
Click in.
All followers combined still under 5K, even across multiple socials.
So how are they part of your program?
I was trying to be generous. That's a tough one.
Because there's bound to be repeats if you're doing local.
Yeah, and the other guy that's there, he's talking about how when you are a subscriber or follower of your content creator, you follow them on multiple platforms. So they're talking about how these subscribers are repeats, but that's maybe 10%. That's maybe 10 to 15% of your actual entirety. That number is so low that they shouldn't even concern themselves with it.
I know. That's also true. Let's go into the analytics dashboard.
Oh, look at that analytics. Oh my God, what did I find? I'm sorry.
Spicy.
Okay, so the third clip here, the reason, like what? Sorry, I'm not everyone. Everyone doesn't have money for a PC. It's expensive. So condescending, Artisan Builds do better. I earned that PC. This makes me feel like I'm not a good streamer. That's part of it. This is a big shot down for the content creator on Twitch. They've probably been doing this just as long, if not, probably less time.
Oh, and there's the reroll.
I'm sorry. That pisses me off. The whole fist pump because you get to re-roll giving away a PC. No, this is not how it works. This is not, you can't expect people to accept this at all. This is absolutely a hair, like this, this makes me mad. Watching him sit there fist pump because he gets to re-roll giving away a PC to someone that probably really needs it. If you are a small streamer, if you are someone that is just trying to build up, you sign up for these sort of things with some hope that someone will draw your name out of a hat and suddenly you get propelled forward. You make leaps and bounds to your content. You jump your content ahead 2, 3, 4 years because now you suddenly have an overpowered PC that's going to do everything you need to on YouTube. You don't need to worry about it and you continue going forward. My current build for my PC is getting up there. I think it's about 4 years, maybe 3. It's tough to say because I've reused parts from my old PC into this new PC. I keep rolling it along, trying to build things up as fast as I can. But because I know how to build a PC, I know how to tweak them. I know I'm at the point where I need to start looking at a new motherboard. And once I do a new motherboard, then you got to do a new CPU. This is costly. This is a couple $1,000s that I just don't have right now. It's something that I need to sit there and bide my time, and hopefully down the line I can turn around and start building a new one. And I got to say, I'm not the only one that needs a new PC right now. My wife is in more of a need of a new PC to the point where she is thinking about setting up a fundraiser to try and actually build one because she actually wants to also get into content creation. And we're at the point where we're kind of like, want to do it, but we don't have the money to just do it outright. It's between a rock and a hard place. Mostly because she doesn't have a way to earn an income right now. She is a stay-at-home mom, but she is very crafty. She does make greeting cards on the side, but it doesn't pay the bills. I'm sitting here supporting both of us, all three of us, through the means of me working constantly, help from you guys on YouTube, but that is just paying the bills right now. It is a long road ahead of us. But this type of thing, where you're sitting there fist pumping over a PC being re-rolled to someone else that is just as deserving is ridiculous.
Reason, chatter babies.
And who calls their chatter babies?
The reason. This person has 3 months of ambassadorship and not a single click.
3 months ambassadorship. So they've been running their ambassador program, their affiliate links for 3 months. They're a small content creator that probably doesn't even, has such a small niche market, they probably wouldn't even have anyone clicking on their links. Why would they? They're a small content creator. This type of thing, though, drives that forward. You give them a new PC, they sit there and make a video with that new PC going, look, I want a new PC, right? And then people go, oh, hey, that's cool, you got a new PC, and it is amazing, and let's start buying these things. That's why you do these giveaways. By the way, these are Intel people. They're sponsored by Intel. The stuff that they're giving away is from Intel and sponsored. I have to say, when I built this PC, it was I had to do it on a whim. I actually did win a Intel Core processor, the 5960X, which is what has gotten me to this point. But it is, I believe it's only like a 2nd generation i7 chipset. It's to the point where it's aged so far behind everything else, I have to start looking at new things. And if you guys see my streams lately, a lot of the newer games with the streaming software do not work very well. I have to constantly drop my resolution to able to stream them properly because OBS isn't handling it with my graphics card, and it's just all the parts together are just slowly degrading in themselves to the point where I'm seriously wondering if it's my PC or if I've just got something else going on where it just is lacking that situation. This story gets a hell of a lot worse. Let's look into the rest. First thing first, some good news from Intel Gaming. Thank you for the community for reaching out to us. Intel Gaming values inclusivity of all content creators, and we aim to support the gaming community as a whole. We will continue to make partnerships, decisions based upon what allows us to reach all communities through our products. We strive towards welcoming streamers of all sizes to our programs and do not agree with the recent negative comments directed towards small streamers. We are reaching out to relevant parties to address the situation. Intel Gaming. This is actually really good. I'm going to retweet that right now. Now, from Artisan Builds. Artisan Builds CEO accused of tax evasion after giveaway dispute. Oh boy, so once again, we've got all the tweets in there. Artisan Build, popular PC builder, it's come under fire this week. CEO Noah Cates canceled a giveaway live stream because the winner wasn't big enough. Since blown up in controversy. However, the story continues to unfold as people dig into Cat's background. Now Twitch streamer OnePeg is claiming that Cats has confiscated his company's license in California for failing to pay taxes in the state. Here's part of it from THRU. So right here, change the status of suspended or forfeited. So for the open corporates. So this was on March 2nd. So this just happened from the looks of it. So this is very interesting. New Belt and Saga uncovering the company had their business licenses suspended for tax evasion. And this story gets even worse. I gotta shrink this down so you guys can get all the details here. This gets even worse. I'm just going to speed this up a little bit.
To see what was wrong with the performance. And then we realized that there was some type of EVGA software on there that I hadn't seen before. Apparently, it was EVGA's fucking overclocking program. And we found out that the people at Artesian that built the PC, in order to combat their overheating problem, they apparently have just been shipping out computers with a 10% throttle on their GPUs.
10% throttle on GPUs for systems they have already pre-built and shipped to other creators. People that have bought into their systems, people that were probably in need of these PCs, now are not getting what they're promised if this company has to sit there and throttle down the PC by 10% to say, listen, this will stop the overheating issues. That was part of the problem I was having. I was having overheating issues because my heatsink wasn't working properly. I got a new heatsink and I've been fine for that in the long run. But heatsink issues, when you build a PC, when you're building a PC, you should get the PC that is promised, that is as the build suggests. You shouldn't be getting a PC with bloatware on it that is going to throttle the way the PC reacts. If you need those resources on that PC, you need those resources. It's plain and simple. A 10% value of your PC, normal people will not notice. A content creator, a 10% value on your PC will notice every time. Okay, so if you go over to Reddit and look up Artisan Builds, there is a ton of talk on this. Hosts a giveaway for affiliates, picks a winner, then denies them prize due to having a follower account under his threshold. Intel makes the statement, accused of unethical business practices. Another apology from Artisan Builds. This is a letter from the company, which they've deleted. Way to go! Throw up the apology and delete it. Artisan Builds offered me an affiliate sponsorship program a few months ago. In recent light of treatment, their affiliates, I've decided to respond to their offer. And pretty much they say, hell no. Does anyone recommend Artisan Builds? This is a month ago. Turns out Artisan Builds are total scumbags. Why have people been talking about Artisan Builds? Pestly cuts ties with Artisan Builds. Like, people are scattering from this company now. This company seems that they can't even legally run. There has been so many problems with them that it's now ridiculous. Here's another one. OTK parted ways. This is a statement that came out. We appreciate those in the community who have contacted yesterday and informed us of what happened. As of today, we have parted ways with Artisan Builds. OTK was, and always be a collective of streamers working together to elevate one another and produce content that is greater than the sum of its parts. We look forward to continuing our mission of pushing the envelope of what it means to be a gaming organization. We are deeply thankful for the community that has supported us all through it. This is getting ridiculous. I gotta say, Artisan Builds, you are one of the worst builders when it comes to gaming, and now hearing that you giveth and taketh away, this whole situation is not right. Anyway, guys, this is Proud Canadian Phoenix signing off. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you all next time.